Hey guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Alex. Besides this video on 5,000 per month, if you want to know one thing about me, I'm a doctoral student. I'm working on my doctorate degree in health system. I'm a registered nurse. I'm not a full-time marketer, but I do have various businesses. One of them is this online self-publishing business that I've been able to build up, and it's mostly hands-off. I outsource everything, and that's what I want to show you today. I want to show you one of my accounts that does 5,000 mostly earnings on autopilot, and it's through Amazon. So stick to the end. If you do like the content, I'm going to ask you to please go ahead and subscribe, or at least smash that like button. I'm trying to grow the channel to help as many people as I can. All right, I will see you on the inside. Okay, guys, you're here in my back office. I'm going to go over a couple of things with you to show you about this $5,000 per month. I'm going to cover three things in this video. Number one, I'm going to get the proof out of the way. I'm going to show you the income. I'm going to show you how anybody could do this in terms of you having a full schedule. Number two, I'm going to show you how I have this on autopilot. This is very doable. And what I like most about this is that this business could be almost fully automated. I'm not talking about no work. You do have to set up the structure, but you can fully automate it. And that's why I like the business. And that's why I'm okay with having certain areas do 5,000 here, 7,000, 10,000 there, 2,000 over here, because I don't want to overwork. I just want to have systems working for me. And then the last thing I'm going to cover in this video is why Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing is really the best way to go to start. I'm not saying for you to stay there, but if you want to build a cash flow like I have that allows you to do multiple things, then this is the best way to start. All right, let's get right into the material. All right, so let's start back here in the back office of my university. I've said this in many different videos and presentations, but what I want people to understand is that you can do this while you work full-time, while you go to school full-time. I've done this going to school full-time, working full-time. I've done it with, life. Okay, so here we're back in the back office of Chamberlain University. I want you guys to see this. I started going back to school back in 2015, getting my bachelor's. So I had my associates in nursing, and I did my bachelor's 2015, 2016, and then I went on to do my master's degree. So I've been going to school since 2015. You could see 1 month after the next, nonstop. 2018, 2019, 2020, and we are now November. It's November 30th, 2020, and I'm taking this class right here. I'm doing my doctorate work. It's on, this class is on informatics. It goes from October 26th to next month, December 19th. I'm currently here in Bali. You can check out my other videos. I'm spending my time here for this class for these 2 months on vacation, but I'm working. I'm doing my doctoral work, and I'm still involved with my businesses. That's why I love the fact that I love to make automation part of my lifestyle. Number one, it's internet based, and number two, I don't want to be doing what I'm doing right now, which is trying to record a video every single day to grow my channel. Publishing is not like that, and that's what I'm going to show you today. This is why publishing is the first or the easiest way to start online compared to other formats. Let's get into the other proof. So let me show you my back office for this one account, this one revenue stream. This is just one revenue streams for my book, and I'm going to show you a couple of very interesting things that you're going to see about this 5,000 per month. So here you go. You're looking at November 1st to November 30th, and it's about 4 o'clock in the morning, 4:53 in the US right now. Obviously in Bali it is already Monday afternoon, but so we still have the rest of the day. Hopefully we get over 6,000 for this month in this account. But what I want to show you, this account performs very consistent, and it's pretty much on autopilot. And most of the books that you're seeing on here, you're looking at the bottom there. It says top earners. So in this, I'm going to cover all the books on here, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 books top earners for this month, and 90% of the books that are on here, and I'm going to show you that at the end of the video, 90% of the books are like from a year, 2 years old, and they still are generating income for me. So I really don't touch this account. I haven't touched this account. I've built other systems for selling books, but this account, I built it to this number. I like it. I don't have to do much with it, and I'm going to show you how I automate it to keep it selling this well. And that's the ticket. You know, I have employees, which are these books, working on Amazon, and from this particular platform, I do 5,000 pretty much every single month, and even during COVID. So those are the two proofs I want to show you. Let's go back, because this could be, you might say, well, this is close to Christmas or the sales. So let's go back to last month. And last month we did 5,400, 5,425, October 1st to October 31st. If I go back to the last 90 days, it should be over 15,000, because I do, you know, there you go. I do 5,000 consistently in this account. So there's the proof out of the way. So let's go into the next section and show you why this is on autopilot. All right, guys, so now we're in the back office, my KDP advertising account. So this is the account where I place the ads for my books. So let's show you here why I feel this is automation. If you look, we're looking at January 1st to November. Like I said, it's November 30th. And let's look at the expenses here. So here's January and here is November. If you look at the numbers, 1,200, 1,000, 900, 1,000, of course I'm rounding off, but you have the totals up here. If we do the numbers real quick, let's see, 13,714, 13,714 in 11 months. I'm spending about, on average, about $1,246 per month on expenses, right? We're going to do very simple arithmetic. Let's say I'm averaging 5,000. I just showed you proof of that, times 11 months. It's 55,000. Let's take away the 13,000. I'm just going to use even numbers to make this very simple. So we're netting about 42,000. Divide that by 11. And it's netting me about 38.18, right? What do you think about that? Not too much, right? But that's not the full story. You ready? All right, let's do this. Okay, I was just going to show you the 5,000, but the reality is, the reason why this is so automated and on autopilot, and why I don't even touch it, because you have to understand, when Amazon displays your book, they display your book for your ebook, for your print book. They also push the books to your distribution channels, which include Ingram Spark, and it also shows your book for Audible. So all of the income I just showed you for the 5,000 is just a very small portion of the story. But the expenses, that's fixed. That's it. That's all I have. So just to give you an idea, I'm not going to go into the whole thing, because I just already showed you the 5,000 per month, and I just showed you the expenses, but it's not really fair for me to say 5,000 and then show you 3,800. Let's show you a little bit more. So if we go over to the Audible, for example, here's November 30th, right? I'm telling you it's November 30th. Over 100,000 Audible books sold. For last month, October 1st, just last month alone, I sold 39.18 plus one bounty. One bounty, what does that mean? That means when somebody buys my book and they are not a part of Audible.com's monthly subscription, Audible, because I attracted a new customer to them, they gave me a bonus of $75. But I'm not going to count that. Let's just count the 3,918 for last month, just to give you an example, because this video is not about to show you all of the operation, but just to show you that this is really on autopilot, and why would I touch it? So 39.18, let's say we make on average $4 net. $4 net. I'm sorry, I was like, that's off. So it's 3,918. That's, I sold 3,918 Audible books last month, times $4. That's 15,672, plus what we netted, the 38. I'm going to say 3,800. That puts me at net 19,000 for last month on average, and that's not including Ingram Spark, which is hundreds of books also sold Only print books, by the way, books between $14 and $25, $30, $40. All right, so that's the reason why this is on automation, because you're using the Amazon advertising platform to drive your sales. I don't have to touch, I don't have to do low content and publish hundreds of books each day to make $2,000 or $3,000 per month. I don't want to. I'm a doctoral student. I like to be involved in a lot of different things. I don't want to be publishing books. And by the way, I've outsourced the writing of the books. I've outsourced the covers of the books. I have someone on my team to help me with all this. So these are the kind of businesses that I'm very interested in. Let's go to the last section and show you why this is the best reason that you should be doing this. Okay, guys, so let's talk about the why Amazon is such a great business model to do. Some of you probably know I've started a course maybe 2 weeks ago. I'm not going to push the course here. I just want to tell you that because I've started the course, I've had to develop a website. I've had to start learning about SEO and ranking my website and ranking articles and driving traffic to the website. All of these things that all of the other businesses, online internet businesses, require for you to learn. Traffic being a major portion. So let's start there. Why Amazon? This is why this is a great business. Number one, Amazon gets about 4.5 billion hits per month. The traffic is insane. So when you focus on the areas of evergreen topics like I teach people to do, these topics are good for years and years and years. A perfect example, my books that are 2 years old that are still selling today, they're selling because people are still interested in those topics, and they're going to be interested in the same topics for years to come. They're not going to go away. An example of not being a evergreen topic might be people writing, let's say, books on politics, on the Trump administration or this particular election. This happens every 4 years, and once this is over, it's not an evergreen topic. So staying in the evergreen topics is a way to ensure that you have a long-term business. So the traffic is number one. Amazon is you're gonna find that you don't have to learn how to drive traffic to your product. The traffic is there. You're just providing products that are evergreen for the ton of traffic. Audible.com, which is a huge segment of the business, also gets about 24 to 26 million hits per month. Tons of traffic. So you're setting up a business, you're setting up a product in a place that has a ton of buyers just going there to buy. I mean, that is so fantastic. Let's get into another part of why. How about that you're selling a digital product? I've gotten to learn this over the years. Let me give you a couple of pointers on what you could do with a digital asset. Number one, it's very, very quick to produce. So you could produce a book in a week, depending on the word count. Let's say a 10,000 word book could be done in a week. A 15,000 word book could be done in 2 weeks. A 30,000 word book could be done in 3 weeks. That's pretty fast if you want to scale. Once you produce this digital asset, number one, it's going to be on Amazon forever as long as it sells. And the reason it's going to sell forever is because you're going to drive ads. So Amazon is going to want to keep it there. Secondly, you could manipulate that digital content. And let me tell you how you can manipulate it. You can have it translated into multiple languages like I have. I haven't shown you that in this video. You could have it produced into audio. Now you're leveraging a book that costs you $300 to have returns of thousands and thousands of dollars in different languages or in audio form. A third thing that we don't get into in this video, once you start getting sophisticated in this, you could start creating niches for yourself and building on them. So with the same books that you have written, you could start building an email list within the book and start creating an email list. And the advantages is that you're already having the books written. It's not like somebody is having a book just to build an email. You're a book publisher, so all of your books you could potentially have. You could start building email lists, and if you know anything about marketing and affiliate marketing is that you know that the larger your list is, it's like money. So you could later on drive sales through your email list. So you've converted one digital asset to multiple forms of income streams. This is just the beginning. So those are the reasons why Amazon is such a great place to start as a newbie, because you don't have to learn all of these other things. But once you're ready to, you could start expanding through audio, expanding through translation, expanding through email list building, and it goes from there. All right, guys, I wanted to show you how you could make, or how I make, an easy $5,000 per month from one revenue source. But this is something that anybody could do, and it doesn't have to be 5,000. It could be 100. It could be 500, and you could scale. I did it while working a job, school, and this. So anybody could do this. And I would ask you, if you like the content, if you find value in this material, go ahead and like the channel. Go ahead and subscribe so I could continue to help you and grow the channel. I'll see you on the next time.